Huawei is gearing up to make a major move in the global AI chip industry with its upcoming Ascend 920 chipset, which is expected to debut in the second half of 2025. This next generation AA processor is set to succeed the existing Ascend 910C and could play a crucial role in reshaping China's AI landscape, especially in light of ongoing US trade restrictions. According to recent inputs from industry insiders and reports from Digitimes, Huawei has already scheduled the mass production of the Ascend 920 for H2 2025. The company is banking on this chip to fill a massive void left by the absence of NVIDIA's high-performance AI processors, which are now restricted from being sold in China due to the latest US export regulations. Designed using SMIC's 6N and plus 3-node process technology, the Ascend 920 is packed with serious hardware capabilities. It can reportedly deliver up to 900 TFLOPS of BS16 performance and achieve memory bandwidth of 4000 GB per second, thanks to support for HBM3 memory modules. This performance level marks a notable leap over its predecessor and may position Huawei's chip as a formidable alternative to NVIDIA's A20. The architecture of the Ascend 920 may resemble the Ascend 910C in design, but Huawei claims the new chip boasts a 30 to 40% improvement in training efficiency. It supports PCI 5.0 and the next generation of high-throughput interconnect protocols, helping to boost resource scheduling and cross-node collaboration, both essential for large-scale AI training. Moreover, Huawei has integrated enhanced tensor operation accelerators into the new chip, which are specifically optimized for transformer and mixture of experts (MOE) models. These upgrades indicate that the chip is designed to handle the training demands of larger and more complex AI models, further closing the gap between Huawei and its American counterparts. Analysts believe this chip could be a turning point in Huawei's AI chip journey. With the continued absence of NVIDIA hardware in the Chinese market, companies like ByteDance and Tencent may shift to domestic options like the Ascend 920, reducing their reliance on foreign tech. Meanwhile, new US trade restrictions are sending shockwaves through the semiconductor industry. The latest curbs now prevent major American firms like NVIDIA, Intel, and AMD from selling their high-end AI chips to Chinese customers. This has intensified the stress among US-based chip makers as they fear that such policies might accelerate Huawei's dominance in China's AI market. The New York Times recently reported that the new US rules are not only limiting revenue opportunities for these firms, but also triggering a strategic shift in China. Huawei, despite being hit by sanctions since 2019, has steadily advanced by relying on native partnerships and leveraging stockpiled resources and technologies. With every new chip release, Huawei seems to be inching closer to competing directly with the likes of NVIDIA, not just in performance, but also in market share. The recent US measures had a noticeable financial impact too. NVIDIA's shares dropped by 8.4% and Intel's fell by 6.8% shortly after the announcement of the new regulations. Clearly, the market is reacting to the growing concern that Chinese tech firms like Huawei are gaining ground fast. NVIDIA's CEO, Long Rengson, visited China earlier this week to meet with local leaders and discuss potential strategies to maintain the company's foothold in the country. He acknowledged the challenges posed by the new rules and emphasized that NVIDIA will continue working on products that are compliant with US regulations while striving to serve the Chinese market. However, even Mr. Huang didn't shy away from expressing concern over Huawei's rising influence. In a meeting with China's Trade Council, he pointed out that US restrictions could backfire by unintentionally boosting Huawei's position in the AI race. Experts like Gregory C. Allen from the Strategic and International Studies Center echo these sentiments. Allen said that while NVIDIA's previous generation chips currently outperform Huawei's best offerings by about 40%, this advantage might not last long. With new AI chips like the Ascend 920 entering mass production, Huawei is poised to gain both technical and commercial momentum. Allen added that Huawei could further narrow the performance gap by hiring experienced engineers and improving its design and development pipeline. Partnerships with software firms like DeepSeek could also help Huawei create more reliable and competitive AI chips moving forward. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.